We are live.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to Cre8s podcast, episode 52.
Yes.
We got a very special guest tonight, one of our biggest supporters, hands down, Taryn Sistrunk, right?
Yep.
I just told your name, but would you introduce yourself to the people who don't know you?
Hello, my name is Taryn, and I know a lot of y'all been butchering my first name, butchering my last name, but it's Taryn Sistrunk. And I live in Jackson, Mississippi.
Mississippi, way down there. You make me want to clean the MI crickle.
Don't forget the humpback.
Right. I ain't gonna never forget that thing. We got my brother over here. What's going on?
It's your boy Mike T's. You already know who it is. But before we get all the way into this program, gotta have a word from our sponsor. We the smallest in the game with the biggest guest to do it.
Period. Before we get started, man, I gotta shout out. We got a sponsor, Vinyl Supply Unlimited, Authorized Siser dealer, the only Metamark. They sell the only Metamark decal vinyl in the country. Get with Vinyl Supply Unlimited. Put in
Squad Cre8s.
You get a 10% discount off your order. Free shipping over $50.
Once again, head on over to vinylsupplyunlimited.com for all your crafting needs. Yo.
So, Sketches to Designs in the building. Hey, what's going on? Ground Zero. Hey, how you doing? Appreciate you stopping through.
Appreciate everybody. Thank y'all. Could have been anywhere else in the world, but you're here with us tonight.
Period. So, Taryn, first of all, what's the name of your business?
I have Cre8s Customs, and I also have Sweet Secrets LLC.
See, that Sweet Secrets LLC was a secret. She didn't tell nobody she made cakes. Can we hear about that a little bit? I like cake, though, for the record. I'm from Mississippi, but I
love cake.
Yeah, I've been doing cakes since I was. That was the only thing my mother could get me in the kitchen to do. Bake. And I just took to it, and it started out with me just doing. Everybody wanted me to do German chocolate cake because I did the real one, and then it took off from there. I just got interested in wanting to learn how to do it, design and all of that, because I had young daughters.
Yeah.
And a lot of little cousins and nephews.
Oh, you talking about German chocolate cake? I grew up on that. My auntie, and like right now, Thanksgiving, Christmas time, that's a German chocolate cake time of year right now. I know you get good money off of them right now.
Yeah, I used to make good money at work getting orders for German chocolate cakes.
See, I'm on a lifestyle change right now, so this ain't even fair. Just talking about all this sugar stuff. Oh my God.
Well, I'm on a diet too, Mike, so don't feel bad.
Okay. Well, we ain't even allowed to call it a diet over here. It's a lifestyle change. That's what my wife said.
I'm somewhere in between diet, lifestyle change, and something else at this point in my life.
Hey,
I like cake too, man. Don't we all?
Hey, Educate Natural.
Hey, thank you for tapping in.
Barbara Ford, how you doing? I'm sorry, LaFon. I got bad eyes. Blame it on my eyes.
That's why I changed my glasses so I could see.
So, how long has Sweet Illusions LLC been around?
Who is Sweet Illusions?
What did I say?
Sweet Illusions.
Strip club. I didn't mean to say that.
See, you started already.
didn't mean to say that out loud.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
I don't indulge in such
Oh, clipping that. That's a clip. I'm sorry. That's a clip. Oh. You got me on the giant chicken or with the chicken thighs. I got you.
Oh, man, that was a real blooper. I'm sorry.
Hey.
How long have you existed?
Okay. You gotta stop making me laugh now.
I did not do that.
Tears. Y'all play too much. First you tell me, see, this is how y'all do when y'all start talking about sweets. You see, having pronunciation problems and issues. What's going on, man?
That wasn't no pronunciation problem. That was a whole word problem. I don't know how you got illusions out of secrets.
Hold on. See, now I'm totally confused. Say the name again. I'm sorry.
Secrets.
Here, I'm gonna put it up here, man.
Sweet Secrets LLC.
Hey, but I'm not even lying though. Like the strip club here is named Sweet Illusions. I don't even do that stuff either. I'm not even into that. Never have to, but that's what came out of my head.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
I don't do that.
First on squad. That was right there's a first right there.
I don't know why I said Sweet Illusions. That's crazy. Sweet Secrets. How long has Sweet Secrets? Yeah, this gotta be cut out and put on.
Leave it in, Mike. Leave it in.
How long has Sweet Secrets been around?
Sweet Secrets has been around since I want to say 2010.
Oh, so you've been in business for a minute.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Get you having flashbacks, bro.
See, the thing is, you know, the truth, I don't even indulge in that. I never have been like, no, I'm not about to go to the strip club. I like my money. I get to the strip club, she gonna be mad when I hit her in the eye with a quarter. So we don't even
not a quarter.
Yeah.
Not a quarter.
What the world?
That's my thing though. If I was to go to the strip club, they ain't getting no paper money. Change.
A whole quarter, Seek.
Yeah, they gonna get quarters and dimes and nickels. I give them silver. I won't give them no pennies. I'll give them some silver.
They can't live off
it. I've never been into strip clubs. That's the thing. Like my people be like, man, I'm gonna take you to the strip club. No, you're not. Just
you gonna make it rain with some metal?
Man, you gonna hear clink, 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 clink. Hey, what's up, Patrice? Cre8s with things in the building.
Hey, Cre8s.
Bar LaFont said, doing great, Seek. Thanks for asking. It's 35 degrees Fahrenheit here. So the fireplace is going strong. I bet it is. Where you at? I don't even want to feel nothing like that in my life right now.
Somewhere by me. You got to be close to me.
Yeah, I can't do that.
I ain't turning on no. I'm not turning on no heat till Thanksgiving.
That's what we do around here. You see, I got 2 hoodies on in the house.
See,
I got on a jacket.
Look, I got on a jacket too with the heat going. But listen, Terrence, you said you ain't turning on no heat till Thanksgiving. So you got plastic over your couch too?
Huh?
You got plastic on your couch?
No.
Okay. That's
Mara says she's from North Central Minnesota.
So,
oh yeah, they get
you ain't too far from
me. Yeah. Well, good luck on that. Hey, Connie.
How you doing tonight?
Hi, Connie.
So, y'all, before we even got to get all the way into it, we didn't have some I can't say pronunciation problem, just mess up the whole word.
C just ruined everything. We was going good.
We were asking Cre8s,
excuse me,
about her other business, which she runs See, I'm gonna mess it up. Sweet Secrets LLC. Because you just said something else. You know what I'm saying? I almost said what you said. I'm like, hold on now. She looking at both of us crazy. So I asked you a question before we got on. How long have you been into it? And how long, or as far as the creating, how long has it been with you? Creating.
Like I said, since I was a kid. Wow. I've always done something, created something. Even with my toys, as a little kid, I would always come up with something.
That's dope.
It is.
So how does the crafting and the cakes, like, how do they, what am I trying to ask? How do they
measure?
I don't know. I keep wanting to say, like, how do you, does doing one and the other help with the other? If I may know.
Well, I guess you can say so, because when you have people come to you that want a cake, they ask for a cake, but they don't know what they want, and you got to pull it out of them. You know, you got any ideas?
Like my question.
And so sometimes I would just, what does your kid like? And I would go from there. I would come up with something.
So what type of like toppers and stuff do you put on the cakes? Like if I wanted a kid's cake, could I come to you and get like Spider-Man? My kid likes Spider-Man. Would you do like a Spider-Man thing cake, or do you do that?
I would be able to do the entire cake as Spider-Man. I would get the pan for it and then decorate it.
Oh, that's dope.
I've done SpongeBob. I've done Mickey Mouse. I've turned Mickey Mouse into Minnie Mouse. I've done Taz.
Okay.
Excuse me, that's the homie.
I've done the guitars.
Really?
So you actually do real shapes, and then you really detail with it.
Yeah.
That's dope, bro.
That is.
So does your cake world cross over into your craft world? That's what I was trying to ask.
Not lately. Ever since I had to leave Mississippi for a few years after losing my job, my cake business kind of fell to the wayside because my clientele went on back to who they were going to before.
Right.
So now that I'm back, I haven't been able to pick that clientele up. I've only picked up one person, and that's because I did a Princess Tiana and the Frog for her daughter's 5th birthday, and it had been a long time since I had did a cake for her daughter, and she had just turned 14, and she wanted me to do a cake for her, so I did a cake for her a couple of months ago.
That's dope.
How long does one of those take? I'm sorry, see, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Nah, go ahead, bro. I want to know.
How long does it take to do one of those type of cakes?
What, like the Princess Tiana?
Yeah.
Oh, that took some time and some imagination because I had to do the dress and the jewelry and the hair. And, I had a doll, and I had her sitting on, I have a picture of it. It's my main picture on the page. She's sitting on the bank, and the frog is sitting in the water with the lily pads. I got it all set up.
That's dope.
And I made the dress look exactly like it did with fondant on cartoon.
I was just about to ask you about that. What kind you use the real stuff, or you make yours out of marshmallows?
I use the real stuff.
I'm sorry.
I've never tried marshmallows.
I never knew you could make marshmallow fun. That's something, man. You learn something new every day.
I used to watch them shows. That's how I know that. But, I'm not gonna boast about it. No any means.
Personally, I don't like marshmallows.
Oh, really?
What you gonna do with it?
I have never met anybody who says they don't like marshmallows in my life.
Well, now you have.
The cricket, blame it on the cricket.
Don't blame nothing on the cricket.
I knew this was gonna be fun and entertaining. I got me crying. My eyes are swollen. We ain't even all the way into the show yet.
And see, I got you here live and in person. I don't hate cricket.
I know you don't, but you love to tease it.
My wife wants a cricket joy, excuse me, for her.
Look, he can't even pronounce it. Look at him.
Yeah, it was always choking me up and stuff. My wife, she wants a cricket joy because she got a nail shop. Or she, like right here in my living room. Like, I'm gonna post a picture of the nail shop to the group so y'all can see. My wife is filthy with the nails, but she want that cricket joy to create her designs, and she won't go buy it. She's one of them people. She'll put it in her cart, and then she'll keep thinking about it for like 6 or 7 months, and then one day she'll just buy it. I've been trying to convince her to buy it. So I don't hate cricket because I feel cricket has its place. Just so y'all know, it's just
I saw a video today where a girl did actual screen printing using cricket.
Yeah, with using the vinyl and putting it on the screen.
Yeah. I said, oh, that was so dope. I'm gonna have to do that.
Yeah, I saw it on TikTok. So, do you do screen printing?
You know what? I wanted to do that first because I started out watching Stan Banks when he was actually doing screen printing.
Yeah.
And I wanted to learn how to do it so bad.
Yeah.
But he graduated so fast.
Yeah. I went to school for it. I always wanted to do it. Didn't work out, but I do have I got everything. I just need a flash dryer. I got everything in my garage.
See, you always talk about what you have, but where is the work? We haven't been seeing it.
I've been going through it. I like before I got sick, I really wasn't doing a lot. I was just focusing on this, trying to get this podcast going. And then I find myself getting lost in the numbers. So you about to start seeing some stuff. I just bought me a new Cameo, Silhouette Cameo 4.
The fire is lit. You hear that? The fire is lit.
You know, and Cameo 4. But nah, you guys are gonna be seeing some stuff coming. I got a lot of ideas, and then like this whole me getting my leg amputated is gonna make my videos will be a lot different. You know.
Hey, the Educated Natural says she can still hear it. You saying baby shirts.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, man. On them baby shirts. You said that cricket baby 1,000.
Hey, let me hit this comment section up real quick.
Yeah, man.
Craftable things. Hey, Bard. The Educated Natural. Hi, Connie. Hi to everybody that's tuning in with us that just came in and didn't catch us saying hi. We appreciate y'all being here with us tonight.
Appreciate it.
Barb says anything over 72 Fahrenheit starts to get too hot for me. I can feel it.
Yeah.
72 is good weather for me, but coming from when y'all be cold out there, that's like having 100-degree summer or something.
It seriously gets cold out here. You ever heard of ice fishing? Wow, that's cool. The Educated Natural. I love Taz. Sketch the Design says to Taryn, you're doing that cake boss stuff. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It is real stuff.
Educated Natural said marshmallows.
Yeah, they make the fondant out of marshmallows. My wife used to watch all them shows, and I say I'm no baker by any means. I can't barely make cornbread. Hell,
no, not the cornbread. Patrice agrees with Taryn. She says I don't like marshmallows either.
Nah, you gonna pick on her?
But you gonna pick on her? Patrice is a cricket user. I'm just playing. Both of y'all, man. I love y'all too, man. Bo, I be messing with y'all.
Well, you know what you have to say. Blame it on the cricket pretty much.
Yeah, blame it on the cricket.
Hey, Barb says marshmallows and s'mores and some hot chocolate. You don't even do that?
If I do it, I'll do it in hot chocolate, them little itty bitty ones.
Yeah. Let them melt down.
Yeah, let them melt down.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Jays and Karen, yes, you are in the feed. We always try to read the questions as much as we can.
That's my brother, man. He's gonna be on in a couple weeks.
Okay.
On the 23rd. He is an accountant, so y'all can come ask y'all business questions.
Definitely need to speak to him.
Hey, Los. I see Los in here.
What up? What up?
She said I can still hear. I already brought that up to the screen. James and Karen says, wow, it does.
Yeah,
T-shirt man, Los, we was just shouting them out. We appreciate you. We have Taryn on tonight, aka see, I'm gonna keep reverting back to what was said. It's Sweet Secrets LLC and
Cre8s Customs.
There we go. Lord. It's because you did it like that. So it was how it came on to me. But that's
why this whole night just got started off bad. Me and you, we were there. We were there before he messed it all up.
You must have been blamed it on me.
Thanks for stopping by, Craftable Things. We appreciate you.
Good night, Patrice.
Good night.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to talk about the cricket, Patrice. You didn't have to leave. I just be playing. I don't be meaning it.
So, what all machines do you have for your crafting?
Me? Nothing but a cricket and a 8-in-1 heat press.
8-in-1. What is it? What it do? Plates, mugs, cups.
Yep.
Hats, all that. Yeah.
Yep.
How long have you had that?
March.
Oh, you just got it.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I just got into it. My brother wanted me to do some shirts for our old neighborhood. They still have a little group, all the guys and stuff. And he wanted me to get into doing them some shirts and stuff for when they get together. And he said, you need to buy this. And so he posted one on my page. And I was like, okay, I'll research it. Because I've been wanting to do T-shirts for a while with my youngest daughter. Because she always has these sayings that need to be put on a shirt. And back then, I couldn't get her to get on board.
Yeah.
So now, that shirt I did the other day with the cars, that I have to redo because she changed her mind how she wants it to look.
Oh, tragic,
Lord!
Yes,
tragic.
My cousin. And
it's a good thing I had messed that one up.
Yeah.
So now I can do it how she wants it done. Mm-hmm. I didn't have it NASCAR enough for her.
Oh yeah. Left turn, huh? Craftable Things says, "Seek, you play so much. I gave Mike a nod in my last cricket video. It's not a circuit." Oh.
I didn't say it. It wasn't me that broke the ice on that tonight. I wasn't me.
Cricket. It's an easy mess up. No, I'm playing. You guys be playing though. Seriously, man. I'm lightweight. I'm a bully sometimes. I be bullying people sometimes.
Oh, please.
In real life, and I
just a big old teddy bear.
My wife wouldn't agree. She told me I'd be angry.
You don't be real with it. You don't intimidate me.
Yeah, I know you from Mississippi. You got a gun every night, Phil.
I grew up in Gary. I didn't grow up in Mississippi.
Right around the way.
They don't play around here. I know about from Gary, Indiana. Y'all ain't no fool. It's some fools that come out that city.
Yeah, it is.
She said, yeah, it is. Don't play with me, man.
I used to run with some of them.
Yeah, I know about some of them people. I know some people. I know some people that know some people. I'm gonna put it that way. No,
wow.
Fed, if you're watching, I ain't telling who. Sonia Siegler says, "See, good to see you doing well. Thank you so much." Yeah, I'm back. Like I realized, just because you say I'm still in this show, we just having fun and stuff. But I just want to say this: like I was watching yesterday when I popped in from the hospital in the video, when I came in, when I got out the hospital, like I didn't realize how weak I was in those videos. Like I was up, like I was bad off. I didn't realize it. Like now I'm starting to get back to myself. Except for some days I get in my head and I got to get out of there. But I needed this night, Taryn. I'm glad you came on because, even in the comments, we always laugh and joke around and stuff. And I just want to appreciate you for coming on. And I just, it helps me get out of the headspace I've been in.
Thank you. I know what it's like to be in that headspace.
Yeah.
I know what it's like.
Good to have good people.
Yeah. But we family. That's what it's about. This is a family.
Period.
Educated Natural said he is Taryn. He's referring to
what I do.
You a big teddy bear.
I'm a thug. You see my jacket? You see this thug jacket?
That don't mean nothing.
You see my jacket by the movement.
This man just said you see my thug jacket.
That don't mean nothing.
Wow.
You see my hat? To the throne, but I ain't no joke.
Hey, 12. Tell us who that is though, because they don't know. It's fire jacket though too. Who is that?
My little brother. His thing is called The Movement. His clothing line is called The Movement. I can't turn around, but he got a little hustle bear on the back and all that. Nice jacket, man. But y'all go check out themovement.com. That's my little bro.
Okay.
Hey, Sonya. I don't know if I said it twice. I might have.
T-shirt, man. Low said Taryn.
Thanks for the props, Los.
Yeah, man. T-shirt, man. Los, man. He's a good dude, man. Like
he is.
I'm really. I hate that I was sick when he came on, man. I want to sit down with you again, brother. I want to meet you.
I watched him do his first live.
I did.
He was nervous as heck.
Yeah, but he did good.
He did good.
Back, but he did good on there, man. Y'all go. You do? Do you do YouTube? You got a? Is there a TV?
I got a video up. And I got some shorts up.
I saw it.
I went live.
Yeah,
showing one of the new things I've started doing because I've gotten into marbling bases and stuff. I want to do my cabinets, and so I said, let me do this vase that was yellow that I don't use.
You did it. I seen. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I saw that style is dope. Like my wife's niece does like canvases like that, like what the Educated Natural did in her video that I forgot to share and I forgot to comment because somebody called my phone. But I did watch the video with the ceramic tiles for the record.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some more vases with the canvases to match.
Yeah, that'll be dope. You do. I saw you did some other. You like the home decor stuff.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I do. Other stuff you did. Can you talk about that a little bit and what's the inspiration behind that?
The inspiration is the fact that a sister on a budget.
I heard, man. Who you talking? Who you talking?
On a strict budget. And so I I sit there and I look on YouTube and I look at people making stuff and I say, oh, I can do that and put a little twist on it. So now that I have this house, once I get it painted, I'm gonna deck the rooms out. That vase, I'm gonna make a picture to go with it, to go in my black, red, and white room. That's my daughter and my granddaughter's room. This room I'm in is teal and gray. Mm-hmm. And this is my other daughter's room. So I'm going to do a black, teal, and gray because I got my bookshelf in here with all my books. Mm-hmm. So I'm just going and then my room is purple and silver. So
so they all got a theme to them. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, she old school. That's why I asked her if she had plastic on her couch.
No, I don't. Never have. Never have.
I'm not. I'm saying I'm not. Let me say something though. Let me get this disclaimer. I'm saying you old school, not old, for the record. So don't throw nothing at me or nothing. Have nobody come out and get me or none of that stuff.
No, I ain't gonna. I'm not gonna come get you.
There's a
I'm not gonna come get you. I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna leave you alone.
I appreciate it.
Wow.
Sketch the design gonna say Seek is a big teddy bear thug. Ain't no such thing.
Big
yes,
some emphasis on it.
ain't no such thing.
See, everybody knows. I just said it.
I've been exposed. And yeah, I seen another thing. T-shirt man said, Los, we gonna sit down for sure. Educated Nether said, Taryn, I'm gonna do a vase too. Thanks for the inspiration. Or did I already read that out loud?
I'm just seeing it.
Yeah, it just came out just loud.
Nah, it was okay. I didn't know because I be reading them in advance a lot of time. All right, right on. So Sonya said, not plastic on the couch.
Now, I had some relatives that did have plastic on the couch when I was growing up.
And then Educated Natural with this blasphemy, just send them some chicken thighs, Taryn. No.
I'll make them bourbon.
Bourbon, ooh.
My son,
bourbon chicken. Bourbon chicken thighs.
Bourbon chicken thigh. You trying to get me drunk and full, huh?
See.
Yes.
The alcohol cooks down. You won't get drunk.
I know. I might just. No, I don't drink. I don't even care about that. I don't drink. I haven't drank in years. Like I'll drink. If I had drink, I might taste it, but I don't drink. For the record,
I made apple pie with some bourbon one year, and you couldn't even taste it.
Educated Natural said, I'll take that. Yeah, apple pie with bourbon, huh?
Yep. It was called a Mile High apple pie.
Mile High apple pie.
They sell that here. I've seen that at Baker's.
You on the lifestyle change, brother.
Yeah, but y'all keep talking about sweets, so I'm gonna relapse in here in a minute.
Okay, I'm sorry. The grizzly bear
reminded me.
The grizzly bear got to keep on gritting. He can't have no sweet.
Right now,
yeah, real talk. So you can't be looking at bourbon apple pies and all that stuff. See,
he might not need to go on my Facebook page then and look at them sweets.
I ain't supposed to be looking either, but what it happened was,
I hear you. Hey, one Valentine, I made my own candy. I said I ain't need a date. I made my own chocolates, my own covered strawberry.
Yeah.
Had my own little taste in the chocolate covered strawberry. I mean, in the chocolates. I was Kalulaing down.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Whew.
That sounds beautiful.
Oh, for cakes too. Oh my gosh. If I would have lived anywhere close, all them cakes you'd have made on my body. You feel like, man. I'm a pro.
When I used to drink back in my day, you mentioned Kahlua. I used to like to drink White Russians.
Ooh, those are so good.
Yeah, I used to like to drink them, and then you just brought it up. And then Sketches the Design says I make rum cakes, and you can taste the rum for real, for real. Yes, you can. My aunt used to make them every Christmas, and them is no joke.
I made a chocolate trifle, and I drowned it in bourbon. And even though my kids were underage, I let them eat it.
I don't go to sleep early tonight.
No, they weren't that young. They weren't that young.
Y'all go and enjoy this piece of cake right now. So you just get your customers drunk. You do a lot of alcohol and cake?
I have. Not a lot, but I used to have girls' night all the time.
Oh yeah.
And
what is that of? What does a girls' night consist of?
Dinner, drinks, and a movies, girl talk.
Y'all gambling? Y'all gambling?
Oh yeah, we did that sometimes. Pacino. Yep.
I tried to play that game once. But didn't work for me.
Too much money for you?
No, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I don't do strip clubs, and I'm not a gambler. Every once in a while, me and my wife will go to the casino. I put in a 20. I'm done. My wife, further.
Pacino is different. Pacino is different. It's a bunch of us sitting around. You got the Pacino cards, and we play it kind of like bingo with a deck of cards. And whoever, and you got 5 cups sitting up there. Everybody got an ante up in each cup. And whoever hits for whatever cup gets the money. Ooh. And then at the end, when we're all done, and that one Pacino cup that's still sitting there, where you got to fill the whole entire board.
Yeah.
That's always the biggest pot.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody tried to teach me that. I couldn't get it.
I ain't never played Pacino. I've seen Keno like the instant on the lottery game, but I played that, but I ain't played no real life Pacino. I didn't even know it was pronounced
Pacino. 2 different games. That's 2 different games.
Yeah, it's 2 different games. Pacino is 2 different games combined into one.
Yeah.
Poker and Keno.
They over here laughing at you, Terrence, talking about that rum cake to them kids.
My kids were 15 and 21. Okay.
Nothing else, huh?
See, that's like that look. You done gave them kids that rum cake. That's like.
And you know what? My youngest has been a bartender since.
Really?
Yeah, she was the bartender for our Super Bowl party one time, and she wasn't even 18 yet. She had them fools drunk, and they was coming back for seconds, and she made a career of it.
Wow.
Yeah, all that because of that cake too. You gave her
no, it wasn't because of the cake.
She said, "I'm going in." Educated Natural says she used to play Pacino all the time as a kid. Yeah, I never could get into that game. So I want to hear more about Cre8s.
Okay.
Tell me so. I don't have a specific question. Just tell us Cre8s and just about Cre8s.
It's just Cre8s is just me making something custom and one of a kind. And if somebody comes to me with an idea, I'll try and do that also. So like I started out with doing vases, glittering and gemming out vases and making sets for tables and stuff. Mm-hmm. And then it went from there. I got into the glitter. Then I got into I got all this paint over here. Then I got into rolling trays and ashtrays and cigar trays.
I do those. I want to sell glitter though. I want to be a glitter salesman.
and then I got into the mirror art that most people know me for on Facebook.
Yeah, I saw that.
That started out with me surprising my mother. It was something I just came up with. She has this art piece that she bought, and it's an actual art, it's the real thing. And I said, I'm gonna surprise her, and I took some pictures of it, and I came home and I said, I'm finna do all the colors that's in this picture, so she'll have mirrors to go on each side. Mm-hmm. And that's how that started. That's
dope, though. Like,
you do a lot of custom apparel or shirts and stuff like that with the.
I do shirts, but I do want right now. Now I did do some shirts for my brother because my nephew graduated this past year, and we didn't know if he was gonna make it or not. And so I made the graduation shirt because even he was shocked.
Yeah, it's always one of them
paper on there. He won in 2021 because nobody knew he was gonna pull it off. They told him 2 months before, you're gonna have to repeat your senior year. And next thing we know, he walking across the stage, and that was one happy son of a gun.
Wow.
Man,
he made the paper and everything.
Determination and willpower. Somebody lit that fire.
Yeah, man. Shout out to him. Like, it's an accomplishment. You never, like, it's one of them things that when you get older, you may not ever do nothing with your diploma, but it's still something to look back at and feel proud about.
Yeah.
You completed it. That's dope, man. Shout out to him.
Yeah, because my brother told him, he said, man, I don't know what you gonna do.
Period.
You 18, I don't know what you gonna do. He had a job, but he just wasn't focused on school.
Yeah.
But I guess his older brothers talked to him and must have got him in line because he pulled it off.
That's dope.
He was all worried.
Something like that. Sheesh.
But yep. And my granddaughter gives me inspirations for shirts, but I mostly do the shirts for myself.
Yeah.
And my kids, because I haven't really. The only person I've really had orders from is my brother for his squad, our old neighborhood.
So the shirts is cool, but I know you get real money from them the home decor stuff.
The vases and stuff, yeah, for real.
Yeah, I shipped my brother I shipped his wife a mirror set, and then that picture of the woman with her name across the top, that painting, I shipped that, and then I shipped that Boss Lady glass that I did.
Yeah.
And shipping to Iowa, oh my God.
Cost you?
It was $116.
Damn, that's a car.
Wow. I know. $116. I sent that receipt to my brother and I said, you literally wiped me out. I undercharged you because you were all the way up there in Iowa. I didn't know. Because
man.
Big Boy ordered a set and an ashtray, and it didn't cost me but $30-something to send it to Texas.
Yeah.
So why did it cost so much to send it to him? Well, did you have to get fragile on the side of the box and all that extra stuff?
I already had it wrapped real good, and then they're gonna bubble. I had to pay for the bubble wrapping and the box to fit it and everything.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you might, if you would have went prepackaged, it might have been a little different.
Well, see, I had the glass prepackaged. I had that prepackaged. It's just that I didn't have anything big enough for the canvases. So I had to go to UPS and get it done.
See, my sister does a lot of that type of stuff. You do that home decor, she'll see something, send me a picture like, this is the original, this is what I made. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I need to do that. I'll be sitting around here bored. But all my stuff is in my garage, and at this point, I can't get to my garage yet because I can't walk. Yeah,
I'm getting ready to figure out how to make me some illuminary lights.
And what's that?
Just fairy lights inside of a lamp.
Oh yeah, that'll be dope. Yeah. And so you make that, right? How much will something like that sell for?
I don't know. I would have to see how much, how long it would take me. And I know the only thing that would be expensive would be the lights.
What's the price for them vases and stuff?
I was just about to ask that. You literally took that out of my mouth.
Well, that size vase that I did, if I was to sell that vase, I would probably sell it for about $35.
That ain't bad at all.
That's not bad. No.
I'm sure you can get more money than that though.
Yeah, probably. Now, if I had a canvas to go with it, then I'd upsell it.
Oh,
yeah. That's why I'm getting ready to start them with doing them with the canvas.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Barb said the shipping costs are crazy. Yeah, they are. Like, I just had a couple orders I had to send out to Seattle, and typically I would pay like a package that got 2 shirts in would be like $8, and a package with 1 shirt would be $4. I sent those out, so it would typically come up to about $11, 11 some change.
It's up now.
Yeah, it was everything. It was just like damn near $17 the other day. I was like, oh my goodness, that hurt my heart.
Taryn, I know where you're located, but the Educated Natural is asking where are you located at?
In Jackson, Mississippi.
You can hear it all in her voice.
You know what? I grew up in Gary, and they used to say that.
You from down south.
They would always tell me I had an accent, but I couldn't hear it.
I'm sure it's a lot of transplants up there, though, huh? From the south in Gary.
You said what now?
A lot of transplants from the south in Gary.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of them are moving back too because Gary is growing back again. Because ever since the steel mill closed, you know, that was the main thing for Gary was the steel mill. Mm-hmm. And then once most of it shut down, that's when Gary went down.
Yeah.
And so now it's picking back up. It's picking back up.
That's dope.
It is.
Educated Natural. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Black folks are coming back and putting money into the city and bringing businesses back.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Need more of that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The Natural said, I need some glitter. I'm really in negotiation with somebody to sell glitter. I want to sell glitter. I don't know why. It's something that I want to do. But Barb said we do poker runs on horses. On horses?
What? Do what runs?
Poker runs on horses. You have to visit 5 to 7 checkpoints, drawing a playing card at each one. The object is to have the best poker hand at the end of the run. Like a real horse is just what? Tell us more about that. T-shirt man Low said facts. South Bay Creations. What's up, squad? What's up with you?
What's going on? How you feeling tonight?
Jason. It's my guy Jason, man. If y'all need any tumblers, go holler at my guy.
I got to get into my infusible ink.
Cricket.
Yeah, cricket.
So what exactly?
Yeah, she said it with the. I heard the.
She slipped. She didn't mean to say it like that. What is that? Tell me more about that. I know I see it everywhere. I know that the t-shirts are made to be used with the infusible ink. What exactly is it? I've seen it at the store.
I keep hearing it's a sublimation. That's what
it is. It's a sublimation.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
It's a form of sublimation, and it also you can also buy markers.
I saw those
and let Cricut draw it, and then you fill it in. Or in my case, I'm gonna take it a step further. I got stencils, and I'm gonna use stencils to do mine. And you can do it on regular paper and still use it as a means to print.
Yeah.
So what do you put the ink in though? What type of machine?
No, it's a marker. There's 2 slots on the Cricut machine.
Yeah.
One for blade and one for a pen or a marker.
Oh, so I didn't know that. Okay, so it's a marker. Okay.
Yeah, I invested in some markers.
Another thing I'm interested in is the mug press by Cricut. It looks easy.
I'm not gonna get the mug press because I got all of that as part of my heat press. So it's like, why spend the money?
Yeah, but back to that infusible ink. I didn't know that's what it was. Markers, huh? Or pens.
Yes, markers, and it's markers, and it's like transfer sheets.
I'm gonna have to look on YouTube to see what that is.
Wow.
T-shirt, man, low said $116. Good Lord, that's a lot of money. I'm trying to tell you, I can give me an old school Geo Metro with that.
Man, that hurt me today.
Man,
that hurt me today.
That was today?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That hurt me because that took my little extra change for the month.
Yeah, I heard that.
Because I undercharged him because I did put in shipping with his stuff. And I didn't know because I'm going by what I paid to send it to Big Boy. But darn.
Was it the same shipping method? Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I don't know. I can't.
Because it went all the way to Davenport.
Damn.
Sheesh.
You said Big Boy Prince?
Yeah.
Big Boy.
He coming on next Tuesday, man. We're going to tap in. Have him on here next Tuesday, so y'all tap in for that.
Yeah, I did him one in his Dallas Cowboy colors. His Dallas Cowgirls, I mean.
Yeah, you feel me?
And then I did him an ashtray. I did him an ashtray. And I made sure I didn't put Dallas nowhere on it, but it had the gloves like this.
Oh, okay.
And it said, for life.
Yeah, him and them cow people. The cow people. Don't nobody do Dallas, man. Big Boy. We don't do Dallas, bro. Educated Natural said, yes, shipping is ridiculous.
It is.
She said, if you have a friend on a military base, you never have to worry about boxes. We constantly move and have boxes galore. I bet.
Yeah.
Barb said, yes, horses. Yes, on horses. Horse area where I live. I had horses from age 4, and I am now 61.
Wow.
Part of life. That's crazy. Like, I couldn't imagine, like, just growing up around horses. I've ridden a horse. One time I was in school.
I never rode a horse. But
I've ridden a horse. I've ridden a horse, and then all of my family has horses. My cousins, they all have horses. Cars and horses.
Yeah.
Cars, horses, and motorcycles. That's the thing.
In school, they took us to go ride horses like on a field trip. I'll never forget this, man. They put me on this horse. His name was Mr. Ed. I should have known someone right from that.
Wow.
Right?
You literally went on
this old crazy horse. It didn't want to do nothing I told it to do. And then on top of that,
you ain't talk to him right?
Nah, I so didn't. Weird. I'm like, man, I ain't never been on a horse. I'm in like 4th, 5th grade or something. Get on this horse, man. I'm trying to go. Everybody's going left. This horse want to go the other way. You know what I mean? Like, Man, I was pissed about that horse, man. But I was too scared. I couldn't get control because I was scared. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
But
I was on the one time we went when I was in school we went with our church and we went to a horse trail and we rode horses and I was on this white horse. I can't think of what his name is right now. But the horse in front of him kicked back and mine went up. I was like, oh heck no.
It's scared as hell.
I was like, you better get it together.
That's why I ain't been on no horse. I'm telling you, I'd have been acting up.
One thing about horses, man, they're peaceful.
They are. Now I'll go up and rub and sit on one all day long, but I'm not just gonna go ride down the street.
Yeah, like a horse though, like they have a spirit. They feel emotions.
Yeah.
And like a horse is like a dog, man. If you have a horse and that horse love you, that horse will die for you.
Yep.
They're very caring spirit animals, man. You guys don't even know.
You know what? I'm gonna need that little star to come out at any point. The more you know, the more you grow.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you.
Remember the star that used to come across the screen?
See, I ain't just a pretty thug. You know, I know some stuff. I told you about marshmallow fondant.
Listen. You ain't allowed to call me Pawpaw no more, neither. Talk about you was riding horses.
Well, I told you about a school field trip. I just wasn't in the hood on a horse. But I did, like, my grandfather remarried. Never happened because I rode horses at his house a couple times, but he was rich. Like, BB King was his best friend. He had long money, like, and like you go to his house, they had he had a ranch. It was dope. But this man here, though, man, he always talking about some stuff. I don't eat chicken thighs and.
Oh Lord, here we go.
We know you don't eat it. I can't tell you why you don't eat it.
I'm having technical difficulties. I lost y'all. Can you guys still see me in here?
Yeah, we see and hear you talking about chicken thighs.
I can't see y'all. I don't know. My mouse is tripping.
I told you. Didn't I tell you, Mike? He's been the reason for all the difficulties tonight.
He solely placed it on you.
Listen. She gonna blame it on me. Well, my stuff is messed.
All right, let it.
And I'm gonna blame it on. I'm gonna blame it on the rain.
Why don't you just put some more batteries in there?
It's not a battery though. It's weird. It's not the battery. It's the controller. It's the cordless mouse.
Oh yeah, I got one of them.
And then I have another mouse that I have no idea where it's at. So like everything, I'm just on my main screen. I can't get back into Google.
Well, we definitely can see you. Taryn, I'm gonna ask you, we get ready to go to break, pay for our sponsors. We appreciate all our sponsors. But I want to say this. You're gonna talk about how long you've been in the industry. You already talked about it. You told us about being a decorator as far as the house decor and stuff like that. You told us about being a baker. We want to know about what some of the plans are after the break and some health issues that you have experienced.
Okay.
We will be right back. Got to pay them bills. Screen printers, aka custom apparel decorators or crafters. Are you on the market looking for blanks? Circle Clothing has you covered. From blank t-shirts to heavyweight t-shirts, tie-dye t-shirts, hoodies, and jogger pants. Now let me talk about this fleece. The fleece, that inner lining on the hoodies and the jogger pants is unmatched. Hands down, softer than feathers. If you are on the market and you need blanks to customize to make your brand stand out with the best premium quality possible, head on over to circleclothings.com today for all your crafting, all your ideal screen printing blanks needs, period. That's it. You don't have to look no further. They got you covered. Check out Circle Clothings today. That's circleclothings.com. Welcome back, everybody.
Hey, Elena T.
Yes, Ground Zero. Appreciate y'all tapping in.
I'm trying to. I can't, man. It's all type of stuff popping up on my computer. And
Okay.
I can't do nothing.
We can still see you, and I'll read the comments as they come.
Yeah, I can't see y'all, and I don't want y'all to be catching me like,
Just turn your back when you got to do it.
Right? Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with this thing, man. It's annoying as hell.
Oh. So, Taryn, tell us about some of the health issues. Could you please talk to us about it?
Well, I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. I have the common form, which is relapsing remittance. And I got diagnosed in 2010. They thought I had it in 2004. I was having, it started out with me having little episodes where it felt like maybe I was having a stroke or something, and it would last for like about 5 or 10 seconds, with 10 seconds being the worst. But I could feel it coming on. And my doctor told me at the time, she called me at work and said, I believe you have MS. I'm going to send you to a neurologist. I said, I'm not claiming that. No.
Heard that.
So she sent me to the neurologist. He seen me actually have an episode. And they ran all kind of tests. I got tested for lupus. I got tested for everything with the same autoimmune symptoms. Mm-hmm. And when it came down to doing the MRI, they kept asking me, did I have a hairpin in my hair? Because, you're supposed to have everything metal removed before you have an MRI. I was like, man, where am I going to put a hairpin? My hair was this long. I was like, where am I going to put a hairpin? He said, there's metal showing up in your head. I said, feel my hair. There's nothing metal in my head. He said, are you sure? I was like, why you keep asking me this? So it ended up, I did have some metal underneath the skin.
Oh, wow.
In my head. Don't know how long. Don't know where it came from. No telling how it got there, because I was such a tomboy as a kid.
Wow.
And I would do some daredevil stuff. And so when they finally took it out, because the neurologist said I didn't have MS, but they did get this metal out. They couldn't even identify what the metal was. So that was a mystery. Don't know how it got there.
How big a piece was it?
It was about this big.
Dang.
I can't see.
It was about an inch and a half long.
Oh, wow.
So I had to walk around with a cap on for a while, because they had to, cut my hair in that little section. Mm-hmm. So I got through all that. And right before I got ready to move, because my daughter wanted to go to Jackson State, I would get these flare-ups on my arms, these hives on my arms. And I figured it was stress-related, since they said I didn't have MS. So I got my stress under control, stopped the hives. Get here to Mississippi. Fast forward 2009, I'm getting ready to go to a football game and chaperone, because my daughter was in the band on the drum line, and I go in the bathroom to change clothes so I can go straight from work, be direct to school. I had the worst episode ever. And I mean, it lasted. I hollered, I yelled. Nobody came in that bathroom, see what was going on. Nothing.
Wow.
And all I was doing was trying to put a shirt on with my left arm. And by the time it all died down, I got in the car and I called and I told them I wasn't going to be able to chaperone and to tell them to tell my daughter I wasn't going to come. And so I went to the emergency room. By the time I got to the emergency room, it was all over. So they said nothing was wrong with me. So I said, okay. It happened a couple more times. My daughter was taking ballroom dancing at the time. So this particular night, I'm getting in the car, getting ready to strap my seatbelt, left hand, and it hit me. And the lady who owned the ballroom studio was a Black doctor.
Wow.
He just happened to be there. And I told one of the instructors to please go and get her because something is wrong. Yeah. So I started out seeing her and she sent me to see she sent me to have she thought maybe it was a pinched nerve. And she would always tease me. I could have you come work at the farm because they had a farm. And I was like, I'm not coming to work at your farm.
Yeah.
And so she sent me to have a nerve conductivity test. And I didn't have a pinched nerve. And I had already been through a nerve conductivity test before when I was in Milwaukee. That's the worst thing to ever go through. And I was having it in my legs then because they're shooting electricity through you.
Wow.
Yeah.
And when they were doing it in my legs, it was like the higher the frequency, the more I was jumping off the table.
Yeah.
So, and when they did it in my arm, it wasn't that bad because he didn't have to go that high of a frequency. He only went up to about my elbow. And so I didn't have any pinched nerve. And so they sent me to a neurologist. She sent me for an MRI. She said I had, they did a full MRI. And she told me I had disc bulges in my neck and in my lower back. And I said, okay. So she said, I'm going to send you back and I'm going to have you take we're going to do some more blood work and take a spinal tap. You never want that done. Yeah. Spinal tap, they're taking fluid right out of your spine and you're wide awake.
Yeah, I had that happen.
And you got to lay flat for those 24 hours to keep from getting that excruciating headache. So she called me back in after I had that done, and she called me into her office. I knew something was wrong when she called me into her office and took me out of the regular room. And she said, you have MS. I said, no, I don't. I done been through this before. I don't have MS. She said, yes, you do. She said, you do, and you might as well accept it now. We're going to send you to get some more blood work and make sure you don't have anything else along with it. Because she told me, she said, I'm not worried about the disc bulges. It's the lesions you have on your spine and your brain. Yeah. So MS is basically a shortage to the brain. It's like, for instance, if you have a electrical cord and that, the cord has a piece missing out of it and the wires is exposed, it can cause a short.
Right.
And so that's what that lesion is on my spine and in parts of my brain. It causes a short. The information might not get there as quick sometimes. So I ended up being diagnosed and I was not happy about it. I think I cried for about a month. And once they got me on the drug therapy and everything, I would be sitting at work because you go through bouts of depression and stuff. I would be sitting at work doing my job and then listening to my music in my earphones. And I would be just sitting there working and crying for no reason, just crying.
But trust
and
me,
I couldn't stand it. I couldn't stand it. And so I had to get out of it. And my daughter she was at the mall one day on her lunch, and she found a lady who had a MS stand, and they were advertising for MS support group. And I got in that support group, and that's what helped me through it. Because nobody else understood what I was going through.
Wow.
So and I've been living with it. I
lost my mother at 7 years old to complications of MS.
Yeah. I just pray mine doesn't progress. And that's so far this therapy treatment that I'm on. It's been great. I used to have to give myself shots every day, different area every day. And I hated it so much. And I told my doctor said, as soon as there's a pill that comes out that I can give you with no side effects, I'll put you on the pill. So when that pill came out, I was like, take these shots, because I was down to 3 a day.
Period.
Oh.
And how many?
I don't like needles.
How many did you start at?
7. I had 1 every day. You had to do your thigh. You start in one area. You had to do a thigh a day, another thigh another day. You had to do the back of your arm one day, the back of your other arm another day, the back of your in your lower back one day.
Oh, it's an IM injection. It's an intramuscular injection.
Yeah, and then you had to do it, and then do it in your stomach once.
Yeah.
So, and you're not supposed to hit the same place twice.
Yeah.
And it got to a point where I couldn't tell if I was missing it or hitting the same area, but it would leave me bruised, because I bruise easy. And them bruises would be around for a long time.
Wow.
So I got down to 3 a day, and then then the pill came out that she wanted me to get on, and I've been on that ever since.
Wow. Let me stop you right there. Mike, my mouse is messed up, but I see a couple comments. You're going to have to double back.
All right. Barb, remember, that's why I just texted you, was to unplug your mouse, and apparently the mouse is still going crazy. What's up, Nicole? How you doing?
It's the eye of my mouse, because when I touch it with my finger, I can move it, but it's not controlled. So I got to order.
It's probably dusty. Probably have to blow it out.
Yeah, I'll mess with it after this.
What's up, 755 Media? How you doing tonight? The Educated Natural. I'm good.
755 in here.
Yes.
Hey, 755.
Reeves.
What's going
Thank
on?
you for tuning in.
And Nicole.
Ground Zero's in here. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, my just jumped. Southface says, the Circle Clothing got some good stuff. The hoodies are nice. The hoodies are extremely nice.
Yeah.
The shirts.
Video coming soon.
The shirts as well as the joggers. Y'all head on over to Circle Clothing if you haven't tried them.
The t-shirts, though.
755, give me some of that Apple Crown. I know that's what you get.
Apple Crown and crayon apple juice. Oh my God, I tasted that. That's amazing. If I was a drinker, that would turn me into an alcoholic. I swear.
755 responded back and said, "Hey," to everybody. Right. I just caught this too, 755. It says at the Educated Natural, I'm cold, wet, hungry, tired, sleepy, and want some. Ow!
I just want to commend you, though, like to go through all that stuff and to keep your spirit. You know what I mean? To be able to just keep moving every day, like it's like motivation. That gives me Another
Snowball.
Hey, what's going on? Yeah, Toto.
No, Snowball.
Snowball.
He just came in. I wonder where he was. I figured he went to sleep.
Is that your support dog?
Yeah, my mother got him for me when he was a 6-week-old pup.
He looked like a pup. How old is he?
He's I got him in 2015.
Oh,
so
really?
He's 7.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's 7.
I thought he said Toto.
No, Snowball. Because he looked like a little white ball of snow when I got him. That fit in my hand.
Thanks, Barb, for stopping through tonight. You have a blessed night. Thank you.
Good night, Barb.
Educated Natural said, "Hey, Snowball." Oh yeah, I mean,
yeah, Nicole, I do go to the gym. That's my new thing.
I was gonna get into that next. So y'all be hopping, y'all brain reading over there. What's going on?
I had to.
755 said your brother. No, my mom died when I was 7 of complications from MS. She had MS from my life. Like, I don't know nothing but her in a hospital or a nursing home.
That means she had progressive.
Yeah. She died at 27 years old. I was 7.
Yeah, that's young. My best friend, her mother died young too. She had MS and she was bedridden as long as I had known her. She was bedridden.
So do you think it's something that triggered it in your body, or do you think it's just
nobody knows what causes it and there's no cure for it?
But like now they there's so much stuff now to help, like you were saying, pills and different stuff. They didn't have none of that back then. Like,
nope, they didn't know what to do. Cause I'm even though I live in the South, I'm heat sensitive.
Mm-hmm.
I can't stand to be hot.
Yeah,
I'm heat sensitive. I mean, I've always been like that though. I wouldn't come out till the sun went down anyway.
Don't y'all get real heat down there in Mississippi though?
Yeah.
Like cook a steak on the sidewalk type heat?
Yeah. I don't come out till the sun go down unless I have to.
I heard that. But like down there though, every house pretty much got AC in it, right?
Pretty much, if you can afford it.
Yeah. I want to thank you though just for sharing your story there, because that in itself took some bravery just to be able to show that the vulnerable piece of that. I got some questions concerning the MS and work. How do you function with having MS and still trying to run your businesses? How does that affect you?
Well, one, in order to stay out of depression, which is a major factor of it, I have to do something to keep busy.
Yeah.
As long as I'm able to be up. Sometimes it might take me a minute to get something finished, depending on how I feel. But it keeps me motivated to keep going, having something to do. Or else I'll lay in the bed and watch TV all day. And if I have one of those bouts where I'm having a relapse, I may be laid up from anywhere from a week to a month in pain.
That's sad.
It is.
So I have to keep. They want you to exercise some kind of way, and I used to walk before I had to go and stay with my mother, and then I started back walking there. And when I came back here, I joined the gym, and then COVID.
I see most of your videos over it.
Yeah, that was for MS patients. I was doing that for MS patients. I didn't have to interact with anybody. I just recorded myself doing it, and I let the trainers talk. Awesome. And so that's how I got on the YouTube. But I got into the working out because I've always worked out. even just at home. I have a total gym at home, but I needed to get out of the house.
Right.
So walking and going to the gym is how I got out of the house. Because if I didn't get out of the house, I was going to go crazy. So I started out going to the gym 5 days a week. And then COVID hit. I was in this intense training. And COVID hit and shut everything down. And people had started going back. But because I have MS, I didn't want to complicate.
Period.
Because I know how some of the people are in the gym, not cleaning behind themselves when they get off a machine, or they go back and forth between machines. So now that the gym is fully back open, I go and I don't have to pay because I have different insurance now with Medicare, where I get the Silver Sneakers program and I can go for free instead of me paying out of pocket.
Nice.
So I have my little trainer. He's 28. He'll give me my workouts to do. We got a workout. We have a deal where instead of me paying him by the hour, every few weeks, he give me a set of workouts to do. And I pay him $25 a month.
Oh, that's
awesome. That's awesome.
That's good.
Good incentive too.
Educated Natural said, I forgot about, I saw this too. She asked, how's your ankle?
Need to have it propped up, but this box didn't work.
That's exactly why I'm sitting sideways, because I got my leg propped up.
I fell. What day was that? It was Wednesday after I left the gym. Somebody on YouTube was talking about it was 755 was talking about the 15-cent tissue. And I went over to CVS to get the 15-cent tissue. No sooner than I got out of my car and put my right leg down. Now my MS is on my left side. I put my right leg down, twisted it in a little dip in the handicap spot.
Really?
In the handicap spot at the front of the door.
So hold on before you go any further. When they cut the check, remember we friends.
Yeah, I was in the back seat.
I'm trying to tell you, look, I only need a couple dollars till I get back on my feet. Yeah, man.
I twisted my ankle, fell flat on my back.
That's crazy.
And I have a problem with falls. That's another MS problem.
Yeah.
Falling, you have to be careful.
Yeah.
And I stepped into a little dip in the parking lot. And I'm like, this is the handicap spot. A homeless guy ran over to me. You all right? You all right? Let me help you up. Because I was just dumbfounded. Like, what the hell?
I don't know people that watch me. Taryn, you watch this. You've been watching this podcast pretty much every episode, right?
Yeah.
You heard me say I'm the type of person I fall in a hole and break my ankle and find $100 in the same hole. You are fall in a hole and find $100 was a person that would be you right now. They have to pay for that.
That's when I came home and I told my daughters, my youngest daughter, she called a lawyer. She was like, Mom, because she used to work at a restaurant bartending and everything, and she used to work in the mall at Buckle, and she was like, Mom, did you take pictures?
That's a check.
I was like, no. Get your butt, both of them, get your butt back in the car, go back over to the store and take pictures.
Period.
And then come back and call the doctor.
Yeah.
So I went back over there and I took the pictures showing I was in the handicap spot handicap sign in my car.
Good to sis bad you didn't think about it, but like snap, selfie.
I know while I was down.
Yeah.
He would have had a tear and everything.
I was so shocked. I was in such shock because once again I fell. And this time it wasn't my fault with my own 2 feet. It was the parking lot. And so the homeless guy helped me up. And then all of a sudden, this other homeless person, this lady came from nowhere. She's like, "Oh, you all right? I saw you fall. I'm like, I hope y'all around when somebody come around and ask."
Yeah, for real.
Real talk.
And then I went in the store and I asked I said, "Where's the manager?" And she said, "We're all managers." I said, so what is y'all? I said, I fell outside. What is y'all procedure with me filling out an incident report? Oh, we don't do it in the store. You have to call corporate.
Are you serious?
What?
Yeah.
They was being lazy.
Oh, I have her name on the receipt for me buying. I bought some just to get her name.
Yeah.
You should have been like,
So I called corporate and I talked to I have a claim number and I talked to I'm supposed to hear back from risk management. Haven't heard back from them yet. Tomorrow I'm gonna get in touch with a lawyer and see what's what, because I fractured my ankle.
Yeah.
And I have to wear a boot for 3 weeks and I have to have physical therapy after that. Damn. And then on top of that, I have a handicap. Now I'm in the handicap parking spot. What the hell? That's supposed to be the smoothest spot.
The smoothest, safest, closest, in and out, you know what I'm saying? All of that.
As you kind of said, I would have called 911 while still on the ground. I'm telling you, while I'm taking my selfies.
I wasn't thinking about all that.
I won't put it. Selfies would have been going at the same time.
Did you instantly know that you fractured your foot?
No, but I was limping. And it wouldn't have been the first time that I fell and twisted my ankle and limped. But this is because my daughter told me to go to the doctor, call the doctor, see about getting x-rays. They sent me to get the x-rays. And true enough, I came back. My hip was okay, but I had a fractured ankle.
So, man.
And I bruise easy, so I know it's a bruise on my back somewhere.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. You better have your daughters take pictures of it.
Well, they always in Georgia, see?
Oh, somebody. You
FaceTime them. FaceTime with your phone up on the dresser. Like, screen snap this.
Man, get somebody to take a picture. You got a gentleman caller out there or something?
It's been dismissed.
Like, baby, but just be like, hey, I know I dismissed.
Hey, Grandpa.
Listen.
What is a gentleman caller? I never heard of anything like
that. That's that one that come knock on the door.
I don't have one of them anymore.
You be like, Terry, you just bag. I'm not gonna can you come snap these pictures in my bag, please?
I don't have one of them anymore.
I need 20 hours to come over here and take these pictures.
I'm tired of being lied to. I don't have one of them no more.
I heard I'm being funny. You know, I'm just
trying
to make light of the situation, but it really is serious business, though.
Yeah,
you really fell in the hole and found a check. You know,
hey, that's why I'm getting a lawyer.
You're my metaphor's dream right now. I'm telling you. Like that. It's funny that I say that, and then you kind of stepped in a hole and broke your ankle.
Literally, but it amounted to a check.
Nicole Reed said dismiss. Yeah, he's out of here. Pew.
Oh, Nicole, no. Nicole was on my live. She know. Yeah, Nicole. Packed up, getting ready to go.
Beyonce up in here. To the left. Man.
Well, I'm wishing you a speedy recovery on the ankle. And wow, I can't believe that. You know,
So I mean, damn, I mean, you're like the picture of strength. You keep going
really,
that depression piece, and I've been feeling that like for the last 2 days because of my amputation. You guys want to see? You guys want to see it?
No.
Just a little. It just looked like a Vienna sausage.
This is my guy.
Stuff like that. When you're trying to make me cry on here.
Nah, it's all good, man. I can't cry, so you can't either.
No. I told Mike when he put up the snippet of you in the hospital room. I said, Mike, I couldn't watch that live because I couldn't watch Seek like that. Yeah. I said, even this minute and a half is like killing me.
But see, like with that, I appreciate that, right? But that day, I tried to get on, and Mike and why am I missing his name? Jason, right?
Jason from Graphics Warehouse.
Yeah, from Graphic Warehouse. They get on. I'm trying to be. I got on there because I wanted to have some good spirit and get just feel better. And then they made me sad. I was like, man, y'all messing up my high right now.
It was like the situation.
I'm in there. They had me hyped up off them good painkillers and all that. I'm about to get on this live. But then, like I say, man, I watched that yesterday and I didn't realize how weak I was, or whenever I made that little clip, but I didn't realize like I was messed up, and that was like fresh. That was like, I think I had just had my leg amputated that like 2 or 3 days prior to that. I was so weak, and it's like just looking back, like I didn't realize how messed up I really was from that. But I'm
I'm a thug, but I'm a big old crybaby.
Yeah, I be crying too. I don't care. I didn't cry. I cry on TV if I got to. Hell.
The MS boy be having your emotions in a roller coaster.
755 meter said it was touching, and at the time, I had no idea who you were. See, well, here's a little dose of me. I'm in rare form tonight. But nah, it's like I wanted to touch on that depression piece. Like when you're going through this stuff, the depression creeps in even if you don't want to. Y'all have seen me. I don't know if y'all seen a clip of me on my pressing shirts and using my walker and my crutches and my walker, my wheelchair to press the shirts and all that. But even with I try to come home and just go back to work, which I did and I do, but like the last 2 to 3 days, man, this depression thing is serious. Like I've been trying to fight it.
Yeah.
And it's
hard.
It is. But I'm glad I needed this right here. This was the knockout blow, just having fun and, just talking to the people and getting to know Taryn as a person. Like, cause all you one of my favorites because you always in the comments, you be talking mess and all that. And even my wife know who you are. You know what I mean? I say, she'd be like, yeah, she's loyal.
She's very loyal. Yeah.
Like, what I
thank
mean?
you.
We appreciate you.
If it wasn't for Marcella, I wouldn't have known about y'all.
Oh yeah. So Marcella, shout out her too.
Marcella's boy, how you doing? If she ain't here, when did she see this? How you doing?
Yeah. I don't know if you haven't, go to her channel, Marcella's Way. Me and Mike were on her Tea Talk a couple weeks back. Y'all go check that out. That was a fun interview. Where we were in the interviewee's chair, and it was different, but it was fun.
Yeah, she was a cake decorator too.
Yeah, 20 plus years.
Marcella, I didn't realize like she's older than I thought she was. I didn't realize that till like a couple weeks ago.
I told you, y'all babies compared to me.
Babies.
I
got grandkids. I
got my little brother is older than you. You just turned 40.
Older than me.
Yeah, my little brother just turned 49. And we got 6-year difference.
What?
Yes.
That explains the chicken thigh eating right there.
No,
that ain't got nothing to do with it. Ain't got nothing to do with it.
I told y'all 55 is the cutoff.
55 is the juiciest part of the chicken. That's why.
Yeah, I give it that. I give it that.
It's the juiciest
Oh, we
part
gonna
of the
get some
chicken.
credit tonight. We gonna get some credit tonight.
For what?
He said it. I heard it. He
Mike needs day old dry
He
thighs.
admitted it.
Mike said, I got proof. Mike said, go get you Kroger or wherever your store is in your town. Go get you a.
Yeah.
I can repost it.
Don't do it.
I got video of it.
No, you didn't, Mike.
You a fried chicken thigh from Kroger or something. Watch, you gonna see it on our store.
Oh, coming out the store, yeah, because it's sitting under the heat lamp.
Yeah, that's rubber. It's like brand new tires on my truck.
What?
He don't know nothing about no juicy meat, buying old meat, old chicken from Kroger's, old thighs from Kroger's.
I can't even hear him or understand.
Look, and that's what got my back. She said I heard him too. That's
No, you're talking about what you said earlier.
I'm about to repost that. Watch, he was talking to Kevin Hart.
He admitted that the thigh was the juiciest. Y'all heard him.
It is. I ain't about to eat it though.
It's another clip right here. You gonna eat it one day. I promise. You just don't know yet.
Educated now just said, I'm happy to see you here, Seek. You know I was. Then she said she heard him too. T-shirt man Lowe's gave you a bunch of faces. laughing emojis. You talking about me?
What?
Yeah. I'm not, like I say, it's like chicken thighs and cricket. I might talk my mess.
Oh, boy.
I'm not going to eat no chicken thigh. My wife tried to get me right. Like this.
Why you won't eat a chicken thigh?
I just not my. That's
the most meat on the chicken.
I think somebody
that's the juiciest meat on the chicken.
Somebody got that in.
White meat.
That ain't white.
I don't like my meat.
That's
wet.
dark meat.
It's dark meat.
Breast is the white meat.
I eat chicken wings and I eat drumsticks. I don't even really care for breast no more.
Extra crispy, huh? That extra dry, huh? That extra.
Now, I could hook you up some.
With that though,
you like spicy? I could hook you up some bomb buffalo wings.
I don't eat that.
Bomb buffalo wings.
You don't eat that?
Buffalo wings.
Look at it. Yeah, he don't eat eggs either. He likes shoe leather. He likes salad in rare form. You hear?
Hold up. I eat salad too.
I eat salads.
I eat salad.
Lunch for dinner. That's what I had to eat. A salad and some yogurt. I'm trying to get on my positivity.
Ain't nothing wrong with that seat.
You know?
I got a big container of Greek yogurt in there. Make me a smoothie.
Yep.
Throw some spinach in it.
Yogurt and a Caesar salad. Like I was skinny.
Yes, this is Saturday Nicole. You are right. They hate it. Well, Taryn has been a loyal supporter, and so has Educated Natural with the chicken thigh.
Oh, T-shirt man, Lowe's brother. Come on, brother. I thought we were He said eating thighs and secret. So I'm gonna tell you right.
We know those. We know.
I don't know when it was. Like 4 or 5 nights ago, we go to KFC and we be going and we get the whole extra crispy wings from KFC. Mm-hmm. And then so we pull in there, and every time you go, you can only get how many? Can we get a whole wing meal? And they'll be like, well, we have an extra crispy. They're like, we have 2 wings. So pulls in there the other night. I think this is like Friday or something. Pulls in there, and they're like, so I said, just ask him how many they got. He was like, I got 16. I said, put them in the bag, man. And, so I get home and I grab one. I get ready to eat. I was like, I'm scared. I don't know what this is, right? It's supposed to be a wing, but it look weird. I'm like, this ain't no damn wing. What is this? I start busting open. It's a thigh. Like, he's trying to get me. I said, oh no, they trying to get me. Then one day, I'm gonna tell you. Did I tell you about my accidental thigh eating?
You sure it was an accident?
I told Mike T's. I think I told Mike T's. I'm not even sure though, right? I bake chickens. I take like a whole chicken, season it up real good, and I put it in the oven on 200, just let it cook all day, and then it just fall off the bone. And then so I start eating this chicken, and I realized I think I ate a thigh. I'm not even sure
because it was juicy.
The whole chicken is juicy when you cook it like that. As you said, you have to post a snippet when it's whole thigh. I'm about to put it on the channel.
The girl says, "Oh no!" She was following you with the story. Look, wow.
Yeah, man. So I'm in there knocking down, man. This chicken, I ate the chicken thigh and everything. I don't even know how. That's how good the chicken was, though. When you don't know, it all tastes the same. I don't know.
Nah, it was that thigh.
The breast tastes different.
Yeah. The breast is tough and can be dry and easily overcooked.
Nah, bro. Listen, T-shirt man Low said I bit it first. Nah, see, here's the thing, bro. I'm eating chicken wings, bro. And I know what a chicken wing look like, and I pull out this thing in my head. I was like, it's a rat or something. I was scared.
Rat or something.
Babe, what is this?
You just see how clean that bone was, Tim.
I said, babe, I'm talking about the KFC chicken. And it wasn't no damn bone, bro. I just ate some meat.
The bone was clean, y'all. Put it out like this.
Listen, this man right here. If I'm eating chicken, I know what a chicken bone look like. If it was a bone, I wouldn't have ate it.
No, you didn't. You pulled it out. And I was like, you ate a thigh.
I weigh 300 pounds, bro. I'm one of the pickiest eaters. I'm one of the pickiest eaters you will ever meet in your life, bro. You talk. If I don't like something, I'm not eating it. I ain't never ate an egg in my whole life.
Why?
Somebody did them wrong. You can't reason with them. Somebody did them wrong.
Ain't no wrong. I came into the world. We had an agreement. I wouldn't fool with them if they didn't fool with me. And man, I'm telling you, y'all don't even know. My wife is at work. She'd be on here in the comments right now telling y'all I'm very, very picky.
You see
something had to not make you want to eat eggs.
Or chicken thighs. It was a trauma.
Wasn't my thing.
I think
you never wait a minute. You saying it wasn't your thing, but you said you ain't never ate one. So how would you know it ain't your thing?
That's how we came into the world. I was born that way. If people are born certain ways, and that's the way I was born.
55 seems to agree with you with not eating eggs. I don't know. I
gotta have me an omelet.
I like eggs in my salad. Yeah, I like over fried eggs, or over hard, whatever.
What?
Egg sandwich.
Mm-mm.
No egg sandwich.
No, not me. Not Siki.
He the type who put the sugar on the bread.
Period.
Put sugar on the bread, smashed it, and went on about his way.
My mouse still ain't. Oh, my mouse is working. We putting that on the screen. An egg is a chicken abortion. Period.
Oh, you don't even know which one came first.
How would you say that? Really?
I don't know who came first, but I know the truth is some truth in that statement.
You know what's some truth in that statement? 7:55.
Come on.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Nicole said I didn't eat eggs until I was damn near 35.
Oh my God.
Listen, I don't know why you did it.
The things you missed out on.
31st, somebody said smothered thighs, man, but wings are my favorite. I don't know about no smothered thighs. Give me a smothered chicken leg. But see, that's how I accidentally.
So you want something smothered but dry when you chew it, right?
So that's how thigh meat and chicken legs are the same meat, brother. Same
Listen.
Yeah. You're not
it's a part of it.
It's part of it, but there's a clear difference.
You cut that bone and it's separated.
But see, no, listen, that's why I accidentally ate the thigh, because I just ripped that joint off.
No, you wanted it.
Man, I'm not eating no damn
thigh. Truth is coming out now. Look at him. He wanted it.
Listen, if my wife was here, I would get her on the phone. I do not eat that shit. I don't, bro. I'm literally one of the pickiest eaters you will ever meet in your life. I swear to God.
What's up, JD Bill? How you doing tonight?
We got off on this rant, man. Y'all trying to pick on me, man.
No, I ain't nobody pick you.
Y'all trying to fight, but I fight back, man. I ain't scared of y'all.
Your taste buds is messed up. I don't know what they did.
I'm posting that snippet though. It's gonna be up there. Mike, when his thigh talk, he was on a rant. He said, "See, first you get you a chicken thigh." He said, "This how he said a fried thigh." I said, "A fried." Old ass man, and he like black licorice. So, and he like black licorice. Ain't that some old people stuff?
Now nasty. That's nasty.
That brother,
black licorice.
Like black licorice and chicken thighs.
There's nothing wrong with it. I don't know. Maybe
black licorice is nasty, but it's good for you. The right black licorice. Now, not the candy, but the real black licorice.
The ones that like black jelly beans.
But listen, this brother.
I don't even like jelly beans.
Dang.
This brother said he eat chicken thighs. He like black licorice, and then the other day he told me a recipe on how to make strawberry preserves. I said, "What the hell, Grandpa?
What's the matter with it,
bro? Don't know young man, don't know. You just
what is wrong with it,
bro? You just gotta. He had a strawberry preserves recipe in his head, just on deck in his head. So who do that, man? Who know that?
They was talking about wasting some fruit, so I was trying to, give them a different way to utilize it.
There you go.
You can't waste no fruit out here, man.
Look, fruit is expensive.
Very.
But how do you know how to make strawberry preserves?
Mike got some country root in him.
Yeah, he just turned 42. You didn't grow up who just grows up making strawberry preserves.
He got some country roots in him.
JD, what did I just walk into though?
I've been building houses since I was 6. All right. So and then my uncle is the one that taught me.
So when they taught you how to build a house, they taught you how to build a bottle of strawberry preserves and eat a chicken thigh.
I'm gonna tell you how this happened. Okay. We would go over there bright and early. Listen, we would go over there bright and early for the best buttermilk biscuits on this planet, right? Mm-hmm. And he will always be like, "Put some of this on your biscuit." I'm like, "What is this? What is this?" He was like, "They preserves, boy, eat them." He wasn't much of a talker. We go ahead and, we eat them. As I get older, I'm like, "Yeah. Hey, Uncle Lewis, can I please get that recipe?" Never would give it to me. So kept going over there for years and years working on houses. This is gonna get juicy. Hold on. So couple of years back, I go over there and build one of the best bonfires ever, and he gave me the recipe. So I thought I was doing you a service when I was telling you not to waste the fruit.
I understand what you was trying to do, but brother, you just came with a preserve recipe off the top of the head. He said, "Get you some gelatin and some this and this and that." I'm like,
yeah.
Look, listen, you ain't supposed to know that, bro.
Why ain't I supposed to know that? How am I supposed to pass to my youngest if I don't know?
Bro, because you still mama's baby, bro. You ain't supposed to know.
Dang. He got kids, though. He got to teach his kids.
Yeah, I know, but
how to be frugal.
So it's 2021, son. We're going to have this talk, son.
You still ain't going to be able to get a good can of preserves from no store. I don't care if it's 2082. It's nothing like homemade.
Nothing like homemade. My mama used to make them.
Listen, all the stuff going on in this whole wide world, and this is the talk me and my son going to have. Me.
Oh, yeah, really?
Me.
Really?
Sit down, son. Let me talk to you for a second. Now it's 2021. We got the coronavirus, and
he wants to mess with my life up.
But I'm gonna teach you how to make preserves. Come with me. How you had that conversation?
Just like that. Just like that. I promise.
Man, I'm with you, educated natural. The way things going, you better know how to preserve food.
Yes.
True. I'm clowning, but true. But I think it's going off the top of the head, though.
What's up, Jay Bell? This is.
You see, she said 31st Society said preserves is for old folks. Yes, it is.
What? Y'all taste buds is just toe up. Somebody.
Man.
I didn't say it was nasty. Oh. But old folks.
Why you gotta be old to enjoy
grandmas make that, bro. That's grandma. That's
my mother was young when she made it. My mother was. She had us in the strawberry patch picking the strawberries for her to make the jellies and the jams and the preserves.
From that era. She's a real grandma.
But we was in Gary, Indiana.
Yeah. And I'm from Canton, Ohio. So, I mean, the farm ain't but a few feet that way.
Right.
You know?
Right.
It's right there. It's right there. You looking at
people up north do all that.
Oh, J Bell. She said this J Bell. YouTube putting all my business out there.
J Bell been killing it with that embroidery. We be seeing you.
Yeah, definitely. 755 media said men swapping recipes is cute.
But she riding with Mike.
Right?
Yeah. We gonna eat good, I promise.
T-shirt man said preserve and grow. Yeah, it's
That's
definitely
right, Los.
It's something good to know. It really is. I be clowning, man. I understand. I don't understand chicken thighs, but all the other stuff I understand.
You can't understand the best part of the chicken.
The best part of the chicken, bro. You eat chicken thighs and you eat black licorice. Your taste buds is all food up.
That black licorice, that just threw me.
That's something for, an acquired taste. I get it. But the chicken thighs is universal.
755 media said hit that like button, please do.
Please, y'all. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tapping in.
How you gonna say one good thing and then one bad thing back to back? Your first one says y'all hit that like button, and then the bad thing is I'm riding with Mike. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? I'm riding with him too, but not that there. He said, because I'm an old folk laughing my ass. LMAO, my daddy from Louisiana, and they try to replace our Welker's jelly. Yeah, preserves is good. So I'm gonna tell y'all this, right? I grew up with my grandparents because my mother was dying and my dad was a bum, and I literally just met a brother like last week. Yeah, last week or the week before, literally. That's how bummish my damn dad was. But anyway, I grew up with my grandparents, so all the preserves and all that stuff, I know about all that. But when I was a kid, my grandma, she'll cook something. I'll be like, I don't like that. She'll make me a hamburger. And
you was spoiled.
You was spoiled, right?
Yeah, you here that go with this dumb shit again.
I got him.
I just blocked him.
I apologize y'all for that.
Yeah, I don't get that.
So, for those that didn't catch, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. We've been getting spammers, people just hopping in here saying the most craziest, ridiculous things.
It's been on everybody's YouTube lately. I've been seeing on live.
We ain't partaking in it. We don't co-sign it, and when we see it, we eradicate it.
Malcolm X up in this joint, huh?
I'm just saying, he put the whole,
Yeah, no, I don't like that, man. I don't.
Let's get back to these preserves. What you say about the preserves?
Nah, let's get back to this thing.
No, you was a spoiled baby because you was getting a hamburger every time you wanted one.
Well, so since I'm still spoiled. I'm grown as hell. But I'm gonna tell you, as a child, you lose your mother at 7 and don't have no father, you'd be spoiled too, especially by a loving ass grandma that can cook her ass off. I had to put the asses in there just to make y'all know how serious it was. Serious business.
I got one of them grandmothers.
My grandmother died when I was 12 years old, 30-some years ago, and 33 years ago, and I can still taste her cooking right now as I speak. She was cold. She was cold. Like Debo, cold.
Maybe rest in soul. Rest in.
Man, yeah. Connie said you gotta love Seek. You ain't got no choice. I saw you 755 media ride with me on the eggs.
T-shirt. Somebody didn't cook it right for him. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yep.
T-shirt man Low said people who eat black licorice wear black Air Forces. They dangerous.
These ones? These ones?
Oh my goodness, he wears some. Look. How you gonna just pull it off his foot though, Los?
Because I got the juice, baby. You see it? You see it? I got the juice.
He literally.
Like, when we gonna do our collab?
Soon. Very, very, very soon.
I ain't forgot.
I ain't forgot either.
Leak it. What kind of collab y'all talking about?
We don't know yet.
Yeah.
He was on one of his lives.
About it. I just say brought it back up.
I like collabing. Can I collab?
No, not TV some thighs. Now, sucker.
I dare you to hold your breath. I really, really dare you to hold your breath.
Oh, shoot.
I used to die. Hold your breath.
My bad, Educated Natural. I had to show him I had the forces on because Lo said people that eat black licorice and wear black forces is dangerous. So, it ain't no games out here.
That man pulled a black force off his foot, though, Los. Man, it's a lot of funny stuff in this one. I need to make it
real tough. For real.
755 said I have a pair. I do have a pair. When us the women take over. I'm getting that Educated Natural. I got sick and threw that off, but I want to do that. I'm still doing that. Yeah,
so for the collaborations that Terrence is speaking on, the collaboration Terrence is speaking on is basically an interchange where she does so much of the video, I do so much of the video, and then we.
Well, see, now you telling me more than I even knew. Because I just remember you being on live saying, who wants to do a collab?
Yeah.
And I said, me.
A few people, I was waiting on somebody else in the end.
But see, here's my thing, right?
I switch it over.
He invited everybody but me to do a collab.
I told you what I was doing.
Ain't that some people? Can I get some love for that? I've been talking mess, but that's
all
real.
Right. Look,
hurt me to my whole heart.
Here's a formal invitation. We got to get this live. I'm gonna put him on. No, he cried to cry after this. He cried to cry after that.
Y'all heard my high voice real quick. So it hurt me so bad that I can't get a collab. You feel me?
12. You out here? Okay, he live. Y'all gonna hear me ask him live, so you don't feel left out, brother. From another mother. I need you to do a collaboration video with me after you eat that box of chicken thighs. I'm gonna have Rick Ross deliver it.
So speaking of that, my son just told me yesterday. He said they got some.
And he forgets
the thigh, chicken thighs. He said that.
What?
But my son, he don't know nothing. He do.
What your son said? You done froze on us.
Did I?
Yeah, you did in the middle of what you were saying. You live now.
You good now.
My cousin. I don't know where the hell that came from, but my son said they got fried chicken thighs from the Wingstop Thigh Stop. He said they busted.
Yeah. Talking about right.
You ain't never ate one. You don't know.
Listen, I don't have to eat one to know one when it's gonna be good because I already eat them. You know what I'm saying? He's a professional.
Now, Mike,
you
got to taste it to see if it's good because you got to make sure it's cooked all the way through. Now, you don't want no blood running.
The problem is the one that we have is in the hood, so I can't go to that one because they ain't gonna do it right anyway. I have to drive like 2 hours to the next one, so that's why I had it.
Yeah, some yard bird. We don't do yard.
Yard bird.
Yeah, yard bird.
Yard bird.
Wow. We don't do yard bird thighs, bro. Taryn, I just been clowning. We have been
clowning. We apologize. Humbly apologize.
Hey, I needed it. I really did.
Yeah, it's fun. It just shows, like, good people, man. Good people come together and just enjoy it, man. But
even if their taste buds ain't together,
you eat black licorice, bro.
Thank you.
What is you talking about?
Look, everything was right with Mike until y'all heard about black licorice. So that means if it's only on black
jelly
licorice,
beans,
to each their own. Okay, and jelly beans to each their own.
Black jelly beans and black licorice, bro. Your taste buds don't even got a shot.
I don't know. Hey, it's an acquired taste. Some people eat raw fish, sushi. Acquired taste.
Eat that too.
I eat it, but it's an acquired taste.
Look, the taste buds is shot. Raw fish and black jelly beans. What the
now? The raw fish I will eat will be some tuna.
I'm telling you.
And some
sardines. Sardines, okay.
Sardines are so bomb. That's my whole people stuff. I love.
But you don't eat. Okay, so you don't eat chicken thighs, and you just cold-heartedly say you eat sardines on here. So you eat some old jail fish in a can.
Yeah.
Now I get the one with the water in it. I don't know what you get.
Yeah, you don't do the oil. You don't do no tuna.
I don't do any. I don't. It got to be fresh. I gotta have a fresh sardine. I ain't.
Where you get a fresh sardine from? The store?
Something like that. The fish market.
I don't think I've ever seen one outside of a can. Excuse me. T-shirt man Low said taste buds are gone.
Oh, 12s? You got to be talking about 12s.
Oh, he talking about Hales.
No, don't let me bring the shoe back up, Los. You remember what you said about the Nike Air, man?
755 Media said, "Chillins, anyone?" Hell,
yeah. Hot sauce.
Boo boo shoe.
Crushed red pepper.
Yeah, we was just talking about this for Seat got on. Remember, I just told you.
Yeah.
My mom and them had me saucing it up with the hot sauce when I was younger, just killing them. I got older and found out what it was, and then the smell. I was just like, "Oh no, there's no way." No.
Mustard ones are bomb. Mustard chitlins?
What?
Oh no, Educated Natural said no, 755. What you talking about? The mustard ones are bomb, Kim?
Sardines.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I got a can of them sitting in there on my nightstand now, waiting on some crackers.
I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, chitlins. We cool. That I'm not eating no boo-boo shoe. Boo, whatever you call it, boo-boo holder or whatever. We cool.
You was goofy.
Bro,
hey, y'all.
I'm serious. It's a heart attack right now.
Hold on. We done broke 2 hours and I just noticed it. 2 hours and 2 minutes. Yes. Yo. Ooh, that's nice right there. You just hit that. It says God.
What does it say?
All the validation I need. God is all the validation I need.
Period.
Which brings me to this. Yo, the show's been go ahead.
I had that vinyl you showed.
There go another one, Mike.
Before you ask the question. God knows the answer before you ask the question. You sure do.
There was some ones I was, and then you know that one when you was on live, when I was on one of y'all first lives, that New Jack Swing.
Yeah.
I was weeding for days.
Look.
I ain't redid that one yet.
It's not a bad thing if you in the zone and you weeding, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you got your little series on or your YouTube playlist going. Like, I don't mind doing it, but past 100
and a fresh piece of black liquid in your mouth, you just chewing.
Oh, you ain't gonna look. This gonna be the next. This gonna go for the next 10 episodes. We're gonna talk about this black liquid.
First of all, 755. That is not how you spell Cre8s. That asterisk is supposed to be 8. You hit your caps button.
No. Hell no. My whole house went crazy when you pulled off the Air Forces.
You see how you got that mama voice. You got me over here shivering and shit. You got that mama voice. Every time you don't like something, I'm waiting in the room. I'm ready to.
Hey, that's from raising two girls.
Yeah, the first thing in my head, the first thing I want to come out is I didn't do it. Hell.
Raising two girls and having nothing but godsons everywhere.
Yeah.
I had a whole drum line.
Hey, Los, we know about them black forces up here. I'm telling you, the low top ones for the youngins, all right? The high tops is the more you've been there before. You got some experience and some wisdom, so you can support your aim.
Mike, he said, Mike, my whole house went crazy when you pulled the Air Force up. For real though, that shit was funny. That you couldn't have planned that. That was hella funny. 755 said, can't type for real. And it's educated natural said Taryn issue. Say it and spell it right. Yeah, checking everybody on here. That's that mom. I'm scared to death. Look, when we end this, I'm like, she no. Hear that shit the rest of the night. Hell.
When my daughter when I was a booster parent for my for the drum line while my daughter was in school, and all the boys called me mom.
I bet
I would have them jokers in headlocks and everything else talking about what is your problem?
Yeah.
I bet. Yeah, you got that authority. She just on here. How you just gonna come on TV and just start checking people in the audience? What kind of shit?
Hey, she spelled my name wrong.
Yeah,
somebody might go look for it like that.
Hey, don't mess it up again. Or else. That is funny, man.
Wow.
Come on here. I gotta put that on the screen just so when we repost, let them see that.
Checking everyone about their names. Yeah.
Hey, gotta get it right.
3/4 755 said 3/4 black Air Forces. I like the lows. I've only had one Air Force in my whole life, and I still got to go down.
That's unheard of. That's unheard of.
And I'm gonna tell you why. Everybody wore Air Forces. Wasn't my thing. I don't wear Jordans
You don't
either.
wear Jordans either.
Jordans. Nope.
So he wear K-Swiss. That's what he wear.
I do wear K-Swiss.
Yeah, no. You sound about right. You don't eat chicken thighs, so K-Swiss is fitting.
You wear the because my daughter loves K-Swiss and she wears the ones with the thing at the toe.
Yeah, that's the only ones to wear. That's the only ones to wear. Don't nobody wear them other stuff. I don't know nothing about all them other ones.
Now, my kids teased me because I had a $50 limit when it came to gym shoes, and they wanted Jordans and stuff like that. And back then, their feet grew too fast.
Yeah.
And unless you was a little toddler, you wasn't getting no Jordans. But anything under $50, if it was on sale, you could have it.
But see, back then though, with that 50, you can get you. That's where them Swisses came in for that 50 though.
Yeah, she always got her Swisses. But my other daughter always wanted some Jordans. And I said, you got to meet me halfway with your allowance. Start saving it.
I never was with that. I bought my first pair of Jordans when I was like 22. I go to a shoe store. I want to come out and feel fly. I don't want to walk out and then I see 6 people with the same shoe I got on.
Yeah.
It's when it comes to that, but Black Force is undisputed. It's cold.
My daughter is on her second pair of black Jordans.
White.
All black.
Yeah, I can't do the Jordans. I do.
Them jokers were comfortable.
I do own a pair of Jordans, but they're casual. They're a casual shoe.
What'd you say about the White Forces?
Those are the ones.
They the ones? Hold on. Them the ones?
I thought I had some. My daughter told me they wasn't Forces. High top.
Oh, yeah. Low top though.
I told you.
I like high top.
At a certain age, you gotta have that high top just for the experience.
Low top.
Because I started out, I was a Converse lover. You would always see me in a pair of blue or white Converse.
The Taylors?
They didn't call them Chuck Taylors back then. They called them Converse.
Yeah, they were
Chuck Taylors was considered generic. I don't know when this whole thing came about where all of a sudden it was Chuck Taylors.
Always been Chuck Taylors. That was his shoe. They've always been.
Never heard them called Chuck Taylors when I was a kid. They was always get me some Converses. I ain't getting them little cheap things.
Listen, man, she said Mike had 2 sets of feet. He did just pull out two pairs of forces from under the table.
No, didn't nobody sell me no fake ones. I bought some white, all white Nikes, and I thought they was Air Force. That was my mistake.
Yeah, man, like I only have one of those in my whole life. I got them right now, still brand new. I wore them like 3 times. My
mother was a distraction that day because she talked me into getting her a pair of shoes, and so I couldn't focus.
She was all going over that $50 limit.
Yeah, I was being nice that day.
She said they were called Chucks. Yep.
I don't remember that. Maybe that's because it wasn't. They didn't call them that in Gary.
Yeah, that might be it. But that's whose shoe that was, Chuck Taylor. Mike T said his computer frozen. We've been on here too long for him. He couldn't hang out. Bye now.
Yeah, because by now I would have been done, took my medicine and been like 30 more minutes on the family business.
I'm gonna let you go. I know I'm hurting. I know you probably hurting over there too. We've been on here for over 2 hours, but it's been fun. But I want Educated Natural said I do not like Chucks. Fish heads. Call them fish heads. But I'm gonna try to let's try this rapid fire. See what we got. I don't know what to ask.
Hot or cold?
Mike T's voice, hot or cold?
That would be his first question.
I know. I gotta be. You know, I'm a trendsetter. I gotta do something different. Black or white?
Black.
Home decor T-shirts.
Home decor.
Vases or canvas?
Both.
See, that's a cheat right there.
That ain't no cheat.
Cheating. That's cheating. That's cheating.
That ain't no cheat.
Cricket.
Because I want to hang it out. I want it on the shelf with the vase and the picture.
I give you that. Cricket or cameo?
I ain't never touched the cameo. I got silhouette on my desktop, but I've been in there one time.
I don't know how I might be playing that video though. Before we go, I'm gonna do this last shout out to our sponsor, Vinyl Supply Unlimited. I don't know how Mike plays the video, so vinylsupplyunlimited.com. Authorized Siser dealer, authorized Metamark dealer. They got over 100 items. $10 squad creators 10 to get you $10 off your $10 off your entire order. Anything over $50 will get you free shipping. Tap in, Vinyl Supply Unlimited. And before we go,
no, Educated didn't say grits or cream of wheat. I like them both.
Oh, good question. Grits or cream of wheat?
I like them both.
When I was in the hospital just now, every morning I don't eat eggs and all that stuff, and then they had like this sausage that tastes like garbage. So I would just get cream of wheat and toast every morning. Now that's all I want to eat: cream of wheat and turkey bacon.
But unlike most people, I like butter and sugar on mine.
On grits? Hell yeah.
Grits and cream of wheat.
Hell yeah, that's the only way to go.
A lot of people don't like, they be like, sugar, butter. Yeah.
Grits with salt and pepper or sugar and butter all day. All day.
Sugar and butter, educated natural. My daddy did salt and pepper.
He said, "Oh, see, don't knock it till you tried it."
That's too plain.
See that sugar? I mean, salt and pepper. That's the old people stuff. That's how my grandpa and them used to eat it with salt and pepper.
My daddy did too.
And then like butter, you gotta have some butter on there.
Now you.
T-shirt man, who eats sugar on that grits? Me and her. I solemnly swear to put sugar and butter on my grits.
I'm saying.
See, I'm in a dilemma though, like cream of wheat, right?
Yeah.
I start liking that when I was in the hospital. And I eat it every day. My wife won't, but I don't know how to cook it. So I can only get it when she want to cook it for me. So that's not. I got 2 boxes left out of 3 right now, but she won't cook it for me every day.
Cream of wheat, grits, malto-meal, and maple and brown sugar oatmeal. Those are my winter staples.
I can do all that. Everything you just mentioned. I just need some meat and some toast.
Yeah.
I'll be on my cream.
Or either I scramble me some eggs and add it to mine. Or put a little cheese in my grits.
Yeah, my wife do the grits. She'll put cheese in there and all that, and it be bam. Oh my goodness, with the sugar and the butter.
Yep.
Be bam.
Educated naturally, you don't know what you're missing.
I'm telling you. She said we canceled. Nah, we ain't canceled.
You don't know what you're missing, Los. Even Mike on board with that one.
He said ain't nothing wrong with it. Sugar on grits. Try Ralston malto meal. I like malto meal too.
Malto meal is good.
Yeah, it is.
That's just like some chocolate cream of wheat.
Mm-hmm. Educated natural say y'all tripping. But man, let's get up out of here. Y'all just T-shirt man Low say y'all just put anything on y'all grits.
No. Where you from, Los?
He from Texas.
He from Texas.
Yeah.
And you don't know this?
Don't y'all be y'all barbecue funny out there in Texas? That's a whole nother story. Educated natural say yes, they do, Los. See, y'all do funny barbecue out there, so we're gonna forgive you, Los. But Karen, appreciate you for coming on. We kind of just stole the show. It was more of a comedy show than an interview. But
that's fine. Hey, we both got out of our depression for the night.
Period. Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed myself. I thank you for coming on. And again, I appreciate you and thank you for sharing your story because I know that wasn't easy to just let people into your life like that.
To be honest, see, at first in the beginning, I wouldn't talk about it. Mm-hmm. But as the years pass, it has become easier. Mm-hmm. So it's me. It's who I am. Why ignore it?
Period. That's why y'all about to see new, like a lot of videos of me in this amputation. I'm starting a channel. It's going to be called Bro, Where's My Leg? So be on the lookout for that. So shout out to all your social media for the people.
Okay. On Instagram, I have Cre8s.
Spell that out.
That's T underscore.
I said it ain't no star. Ain't no asterisk.
No. On Instagram is T underscore CR the number 8. I mean E the number 8 S. And then on Facebook is T space CRE the number 8 S. And then Sweet Secrets is on Facebook. It's Sweet Secrets LLC. And I don't have a website for that anymore. Okay. That's been gone. So I'm working on trying to get a website.
Shit, it's out there. I'm gonna send you some. that somebody sent me. Might as well forward the game. It's a website where you can get it like dirt cheap. I'll forward it to you on Facebook.
Okay.
Mike T said, great episode. 755 said, good show. Educated Natural said, great show. 31st said, I just moved from Texas. Good riddance. LMA. That's funny. T. Low said, great show. See, don't make me laugh, bro. Where's my leg? Good one. Yeah, that's coming soon, though, bro. Where's my leg? My YouTube channel is going, I'm gonna just start out doing YouTube with it and just document me, sharing this part of me. Y'all be on the lookout though. And then when you see my shirt, I'm gonna leak my shirt, but my shirt is gonna say, "Let me hold a couple dollars till I get back on my feet." So y'all be prepared. But again, Tara, thank you. This was hella fun right here. I'm glad you came on. We will definitely have you back again. And
okay.
Is there anything you want to say before we close it down?
Mike, next time you get ready, let me know. Don't call me 2 hours before.
Or else you got lucky she didn't put that mom voice on you though, fam.
I was in the middle. I get this call. I'm coming out of the grocery store, putting stuff, loading my car.
You still like
and
that?
I'm like, what's up, Mike? Oh, you gonna be on at 8:30 tonight. I said, huh? I forgot to send it to you, but we got you scheduled for the night. I'm like, you've been commenting on posts and everything, and you ain't said nothing.
Yeah, I'll make sure next time that he reminds you. I'm trying to see my calendar before I close this. I don't know who we got next week. This is November the 2nd.
Yep.
So this Saturday we got Coffee Powerhouse this Saturday. Y'all tap in. But again, Tara, thank y'all everybody for laughing and communicating and having fun with us tonight.
Yes, thank y'all.
We will see y'all Saturday.
Good night.
Bye now.